Well, if you look behind us, these graphics pretty much tell the entire story of where the eyes of the college football world will be this weekend. How excited are you for this matchup?
I'm so excited, and I get asked often, hey, what's the best environment you've ever played in? College, NFL, at any level? It's the whiteout in Happy Valley, so it's going to be a revealing game for both teams this weekend. I know what I'll be doing Saturday night.
There are a few atmospheres in all of not just college sports, but I'll challenge professional sports that are quite like the whiteout at Penn State. And the players know the advantage that crowd provides.
I don't know how to describe it, but the energy just picks up. Like you can go to a normal Penn State game and you're like, yeah, I can't get much louder than this. And then you go to a night game and it's a whiteout. It's crazy.
I don't think words do justice what it's like in a night game. It's just pandemonium for opposing offenses.
Like you can't hear each other on the sideline. Just the atmosphere that we're going. Something that you definitely have to check off your bucket list. It's just chaotic and it's a really fun environment to be in. You'll feel it building throughout the week on campus. So it's really cool to see the passion that our students have, and then obviously our fan base as a whole. So it's really cool to kind of see them almost take over a game in a sense.
You feel the love from Nippy Nation every single time. I mean, you can see in the past teams just struggle given the element that our fans bring.
There's no other crowd or stadium that I'd rather be playing in.
Oregon might be in for a rude awakening in their first trip to Happy Valley since 1964. Two unbeaten squads, both with something to prove in this matchup in Oregon and Penn State. What is at stake when you look at this game?
You know, I think it's the right to be mentally confident for the winner of this game. It's the right to be mentally confident that they are who they say they are and that they should be confident that they can reach their ultimate goal of winning a national title, because that's the goal for both teams. And I start with Penn State. You know, it's been a shaky start to the season. When you talk about confidence, now you're at home, playing in front of a whiteout, the best environment in all of college sports like we talked about. It's Drew Aller, it's Singleton, it's Katron Allen, Deni Dennis-Sutton. All these guys came back to Happy Valley to play in this exact game, to compete for a national title. Can you play at your best in front of a home crowd that will be at their best? And then the flip side's true for Oregon. I mean, Dan Lanning said that he feels this roster has more winning football players than even last year, which tells me he believes they can compete for a national title. If you go on the road in this environment and leave with the victory, think about how the conversation will change for the Ducks.
Oregon, once again, under Dan Lanning, very complete, very balanced. Penn State with another dominant defense. Where do you expect this game to be won and lost?
It's going to be won and lost in the trenches. And let's just start with Oregon's offense. Everything has looked easy. Everything's looked effortless. And the reason is because of the big boys up front. They've been able to run the ball with 5 or 6 running backs on any given week. Dante Moore looks completely comfortable in the pocket, spreading the ball around to multiple wide receivers and tight ends. Why? Well, because he's had excellent protection. But he has not seen a defensive line like what he'll see this weekend, led by Deni Dennis-Sutton, Zane Durant, and a freshman in Chaz Coleman that I think has a chance to have a real impact on this game. And on the flip side for Penn State, I mean, you bring back such a veteran offensive line. We've been hearing about this dynamic running back duo in Katron Allen and Nick Singleton as maybe the best duo in all of college football. Well, this is the opportunity to prove it against an Oregon defensive front. That's been the big question mark. Can they stop the run in a big environment like this? You know, I just cannot wait to watch this game Saturday night.